Okay, let's see if we can get this thing done. It's July the 4th. It's pouring down rain, and every now and then we get some really strong thunder. And I have a cat jumping all over my bed. But I'm going to try to get this part of this video done. I went to Sephora this week. The little makeup shop that's inside JCPenney's. They may have them in other places, but I know they're in JCPenney's. I was going to go to Belts because Belts has several different little makeup stations. But what I wanted to do is get someone to tell me what color foundation I should be wearing. My whole adulthood, I've thought that I was a warm color. But then lately, I kept trying all these different new foundations because the one I've been buying forever went off the market. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 foundations I've bought this year, and it's July 4th. And every one of them, most of these have a yellowish tint. Even when I ordered the colors that are supposed to be the cool colors, they still have the yellowish tint, which I don't like. Nobody wants to look like they have jaundice. This pink bisque is very pretty, but because it's a powder, it tends to sit in my wrinkles and crinkle and crackle. Sweet Face mineral makeup. These are Avon, and I was mixing those together, but still it's the powder, so it settles into the creases. So I went to Sephora, and the reason I went to Sephora instead of Belks was Sephora, even though they only had one person on duty the day I went in, Sephora has this nice area in the middle of the store, and it's like an enclosed store. It's not like everybody in JCPenney's is walking by looking at you, but they have this nice little space where you can sit in front of a mirror. They have a camera that they hold up to your skin, and they held it up to me right at the jawline and the neck, because she said my face and neck are approximately the same color. And she with the camera analyzed whether I was a light or medium complexion, and whether I was warm or neutral or cool. I think we decided I'm neutral, so I could get away with that yellow and the oranges and all that stuff, but now I'm kind of leaning more towards a natural tone. I'm not naturally going to have orange lips or orange cheeks, so my natural lip color is kind of a pinky mauvey watermelon. But anyway, I went to Sephora. They did that. She tried the foundation on my neck, and then she gave me this little container with a sample of it so I could try it on my skin at home with my other products, which I did this morning. This is a container like when we used to get, some people probably still do, the paint by number sets. The paint would come in something like that. So she did that. She wrote on the outside the information about what is in it. It's a 10-hour wear foundation, number 22, natural. But while I was sitting there, because she had probably 4 customers she had to check out or do something for, and she had to answer the phone while I was there. And I saw that they do a complete makeover as long as you agree to purchase $50 worth of products. So I signed up for that, and I'm going to do that on Saturday. So I did not buy any foundation. I wanted to try it anyway. I'm going to do that on Saturday, so I'm excited to see what they're going to make me look like. It's about time I learned what color to put on my face. My face is 59 and a half years old. It ought to have the right color, right? just last month I had my hair professionally colored for the first time ever. And it's not that different. It's more toned, and she put several tiny pieces of different colors in it. A little brown, I think a little red, I'm not sure. And then the blonde. And so it's not drastically different than it was. And she just kind of snipped up, kind of shaped it up a little bit, because I've been cutting my own hair for 40 years. Probably longer than that. And I've always colored my own hair. So last month I did the Real Professional hair color. This month I'm doing the Real Professional makeup. And you know why I'm doing it? Because I can't lose weight to save my life, so I'm doing what I can. If I could lose weight, oh my gosh, I'd be so happy. I'm sure I'd have some new problem, like I'd have wrinkles showing up even more or something. But that's my first part of my Sephora experience. It was a great experience. Chloe was the one who waited on me at Northwoods Mall in Charleston. And I'm really, really looking forward to my makeover. And I really highly recommend that any of you do that if you're having any issues with finding the perfect shade of makeup. Because when you buy in the store, like Walmart or a drugstore or something, you can't try. And I don't even know if Belk's will give you a sample to take home and try. But Sephora definitely does. And it doesn't cost you anything to do that. Now, like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foundations I bought this year. Now, they are not as expensive as the Sephora, but they're not 9 times cheaper than Sephora. The Sephora foundation that I'm looking at is $20 a bottle. And these are less than that. Actually, I think the Sweet Face is probably that much. These are more like $10 a piece bottle. So I spent $90 before I decided to go somewhere to get them to tell me what color I need to wear. So I will check back with you and let you know what happens at Sephora. I'm hoping that we can video it, but we might not be able to. If we can, we will.